Coastal areas are transitional areas between the land and the sea, characterized by a very high biodiversity. They include some of the richest and most fragile ecosystems on Earth, like mangroves and coral reefs. At the same time, coasts are under very high population pressure due to rapid urbanization processes. More than half of today's world population live in coastal areas within 60 kilometers from the sea, and this number is on the rise. Additionally, among all different parts of the planet, coastal areas are those which are most visited by tourists. And in many coastal areas, tourism presents the most important economic activity. In the Mediterranean region, for example, tourism is the first economic activity for islands like Cyprus, Malta, the Balearic Islands, and Sicily. Forecast studies carried out by WTO estimate that international tourist arrivals to the Mediterranean coast will amount to 346 million in 2020. Massive influxes of tourists, often to a relatively small area, have a huge impact. They add to the pollution, waste, and water needs of the local population, putting local infrastructure and habitats under enormous pressure. Recreational activities also have a huge impact. Careless boating, diving, snorkeling, and fishing have substantially damaged coral reefs in many parts of the world. Marine animals are also disturbed by increased numbers of boats and by people approaching too closely. Sound and efficient environmental management of tourism facilities, and especially hotels, can decrease the environmental impact of tourism. Planning helps to make choices between the conflicting interests of industry and tourism. By planning sustainable tourism development strategy at an early stage, prevents damages and expensive mistakes in order to find ways to make them compatible, thereby avoiding the gradual deterioration of the quality of environmental goods and services significant to tourism.